Marathon Man, helping a couch potato become a triathlon iron. We compiled the stats of the winners of the Full Sail Ironman Triathlon over the past 10 years, along with the stats of the helmets they use, the bikes they use, and the clothes that. Then we compared the contestants' overall bike times, run times, swim times. Then we looked at the type of equipment that each contestant used and their transition times to see just how much it made a difference in cutting the time. We looked at how much transition time one and two made a difference in each of the. Then we compared and contrast each of the times of the different events, the transitions, and the time cut. And we tried to find out if there's correlation with these times and the winning time. We found out that the runtime had the greatest and the strongest correlation with a plus zero point 0.6 correlation, very strong positive correlation. So if you did really good on the run, then you had a greater probability of winning the race. Um, the bike time actually had a slightly negative correlation, which means that if you did slightly bad on the bike time, then you actually had a pretty decent chance of winning the race. Something that was kind of surprising to me at first was when I saw that the swim time had a fairly strong negative correlation. It was -0.5, but when you think about it, the swimmers, if they did really, really good on the swimming, they probably over exhausted themselves coming out the gate, and the rest of the race really kind of got to them. So they didn't pace themselves on the swim. So it really kind of makes sense that that would be a negative zero point 0.5 correlation. Um, So, since the previous slide proved our couch potato right in the expense of equipment having a negative correlation in winning the race, um, and it still was a long shot of him placing, we just wanted to see what were the chances of him finishing the race in a decent standing, or even him finishing the race and placing? So we looked at the finishing times of each event for each of our winning contestants, along with the average overall